What is up, everybody? My name is JT Dubit, and in today's lesson video, I'm going to continue our lesson on From 4 Until 8, and this time I'm going to show you how to solo over top the chords. Let's dive in. Just a quick little PSA, there will be a backing track available for this lesson on my Patreon. First things first, let's review the chords. It's in the key of C, and it sounds a little something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Now, the first 4 bars of the progression are a pretty typical 12-bar blues with a quick change. So for your C chords, you would use C minor and C major pentatonics. You would also use C major arpeggios and C dominant 7 arpeggios. And for the F chord, you would use F major and F minor pentatonics plus F major and F dominant 7 arpeggios. Sound a little something like this. For the C chord, and for the F, now bars 5 through 8 are where things start to get interesting because you have the F major to F minor change. And obviously changing scales is one way to go about it, but for me, the main thing to note is changing this A natural, which is the major third of F, to A flat, which is the minor third. Creating that little bit of musical interest. So, for example, something like that. After the little F to F minor exchange, you get back to the C, but then you shift to this A dominant 7 chord. Now, a note you can target to effortlessly shift between the chords is C and also G. You can also, if you want to sound really cool, shift between the C natural to the C sharp, which is something I like to do. Sounds a little something like this. For the D chord, you want to use your D dominant 7 arpeggios. And for the G, you want to do the G dominant 7 arpeggios. But a note to emphasize is the shift between the F sharp to the F natural. So for example, the last 2 bars, I'd play whatever lick feels natural. Just remember that if you land on a G note, you'll be fine. For the rhythm of your phrasing, I would start with the vocal melody, which sounds a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, from 4 until 8, I was wringing my hands and crying. From 4 until 8, I was wringing my hands and crying. I believe to my soul that your daddy is Norfolk bound. From Memphis to Norfolk is a 36 hours ride. From Memphis to Norfolk is a 36 hours ride. That man is like a prisoner and he's never sad. And for the magic ingredient, touch, use whatever feels natural. For me, a lot of bending, slides, hammer-ons and pull-offs fit perfectly, with a little bit of vibrato now and then. Combine all three together, and you get a solo that sounds like this. That's how to solo over top of From 4 Until Late by Robert Johnson. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out my Patreon. And until next time, stay awesome.